guys, welcome back to Divine Destiny Tarot. I welcome you all with open arms and an open heart. So today we're going to do a collective Aries reading. I did roll the die and we got Aries. So I'm going to be channeling specific messages for Aries. Take the messages how they resonate and leave the rest. If you have any placements in Aries, this is your reading. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the messages. And for those of you that would like to book with me, support my channel, all my information will be listed down below in the description box. All right, Aries, let's get into your energy. All right, so we got the Power card. This is the Strength card in this deck. So you could be dealing with the Leo, or a lot of you are in your personal power. This could be outer power or inner power. I feel like for a lot of you, you are really in this energy of overcoming your ego and your pride. Like, I feel like there was a battle between your ego and your pride, and I feel like a lot of you are gaining stability when it comes to personal power and how you exert your personal power and how you overall show up in the world when it comes to your energy, because a lot of you are influencers. I'm hearing a lot of you could be into social media or content creation. I'm just picking up that a lot of you have been in your power. A lot of you have also been in some type of power struggle. This could have been in a partnership, friendship. We got the Nine of Swords, the base chakra. We got the Patience and Planning card, which is the Seven of Pentacles. And we also have the Intuition card. So I'm picking up that a lot of you were suffering in silence. A lot of you were afraid to reach out for help, because I feel like a lot of you Aries tend to be very independent. You tend to like to do things on your own, but at the same time, you end up isolating yourself. A lot of you could have been dealing with a lot of internal fears or anxiety. And this could be anxiety when it comes to future planning, because a lot of you have been becoming more patient. I know Aries tend to be very impulsive signs, but I feel like a lot of you are becoming more grounded in this energy and you're learning how to become more patient. And although it feels as if there is a heavy weight on your shoulders, I'm hearing that whatever you have been devoting your time and energy to, things are going to come into fruition very soon for you, especially those of you that have been very patient, but you have been suffering in silence to the point where you can't really tell anyone that you're going through stuff because you're trying to remain positive and you're trying to remain grounded, but at the same time, you're having this issue with fully allowing yourself to enjoy the present moment, because you're having to plan for the future while also having patience, and patience is just something that Aries does not like. I'm an Aries sun myself, so this resonates with me as well, reflection. But what I'm getting in this energy is that a lot of you could be in this energy of feeling like this overwhelming anxiety, because you know that something is coming in and it could have to do with your finances. With the base chakra, I feel like a lot of you have been really focused on getting more grounded within your energy and allowing yourself to fully envelop your own personal power. This has a lot to do with you remaining grounded, but also realizing that your inner power comes from being grounded. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of you are getting a new start to a new cycle in life, because you have overcame a lot of obstacles that you were sent through in this energy. And it feels almost as if the student is becoming the master. A lot of you have been listening to your intuition. We got the High Priestess. A lot of you could resonate with doing shadow work, or you're doing some type of self-appreciation work where you are listening to your intuition. And this is in return is leading you into different portals. I feel like a lot of you are opening new doors for yourself. A lot of you could resonate with being a sidekick or a spiritual worker. But overall, I feel like a lot of you are just like in your personal power. I'm also seeing that a lot of you could be witches. You could be connected to ancient Egypt. I am seeing the ankh here on her necklace. So you could like to wear necklaces or use, I'm hearing that you're using jewelry to empower yourself. Because I feel like that's a part of your ritual, is putting on specific jewelry that has crystals or some type of energy that you've been using as a beauty ritual, I'm hearing. And this is giving you life. For others of you, I just feel like you need to come out of this energy of suffering by yourself, because I feel like people want to celebrate with you, Aries, but I feel like a lot of you have been very, very in this energy of not wanting to go around people, wanting to stay inside, wanting to be in your own energy, because I feel like you have experienced a lot of heartbreak and you've also experienced a lot of gossip. So you're very picky and choosy about the people that you go around, because you know just how contagious energy can be, I'm hearing. And I also feel like a lot of you are taking this time to really celebrate yourself. A lot of you could be going out to parties, or you could be celebrating during this vacation time. And it's allowing you to kind of like relax and chill when it comes to this energy of feeling depleted. All right, so we're going to get some more cards, because a lot of you have been exerting your energy, and maybe there's a need for you to just like redraw and go back to the drawing board and heal. We're going to get some oracle cards real quick, Aries, from your ancestors and angels. Yeah, Spirit wants you to surround yourself in protective energy. We got the Arrow card. So this card represents spiritual attacks or psychic warfare, I'm hearing. And I feel like this is the reason why a lot of you have been suffering in silence, because you've been dealing with a lot of spiritual warfare from other people. And I feel like through you going through all of this spiritual warfare, it's making you more powerful. It's making you more wiser when it comes to the friend groups you decide to be in. Because I feel like you realize that there's certain people around you that don't have your best intention, and they would rather see you suffer in silence than to support you. So I feel like you're taking your energy back and you're putting it into yourself, and you're working on your finances, or working on building your own inner foundation where you're becoming more confident. Because I was seeing this green, but it really reminds me of the heart chakra and the solar plexus. All right, we got the Elder card, move beyond ancestral patterns. So a lot of you could be African American, you could be from Africa, you could also be I'm hearing from Israel. But I feel like a lot of you have a lot of indigenous ancestors. Spirit also pulled the Mirror Guardian for you. So it says take time to reflect, Aries. A lot of you need to take time to reflect on the specific things that you've been through, situations, and even people I'm seeing. Because you're being guided by ancestors and angels, but I feel like a lot of you need to take time for yourself so that you can move beyond whatever ancestral generational curses that you're breaking. Because I feel like you're breaking generational curses from your... God, I can't get it out. Excuse me. You're breaking generational curses for your family. But I feel like you could be also receiving a lot of spiritual warfare from your family because you're doing this. I heard the path of the chosen is not always easy. It's not going to always be where people instantly celebrate you. I feel like a lot of you have to go through some things in order to be grateful for certain lessons that you have to learn. And that's why Spirit is saying that it's time for you to reflect while you're in this period of solitude, gaining this this guidance I'm hearing. I feel like a lot of you are also working on speaking up with this blue in this card. This reminds me of the throat chakra. And the green is reminding me of the heart chakra. And then we have the base chakra here. So a lot of you could be focusing on balancing those chakras within yourself, those energetic points. Because I feel like there's a time where you're giving your power away to people, places, and things that didn't serve you. And this only left you feeling more depleted because you were giving yourself away to people that didn't really take your kindness. They took your kindness for weakness, I'm hearing. And this is why Spirit is saying that you need to surround yourself with protective energy, because you do have some energy vampires or some people that have been trying to leech off of your energy, Aries. And a lot of you need to be mindful of that. I feel like a lot of you also need to do some type of banishing spell, because I was seeing a lot of black in those cards. So maybe you need to banish this negative energy from your life by doing a cord cutting or a banishment ritual. And if you would like to get some spell work done, you can always DM me or email me. Information is in the description box. But we have the Ask Your Angels card. We have the Ask for Help from Others. And then we also have Compromise. So a lot of you are being guided to compromise and ask for help, because Spirit is saying that the help that you need is right around the corner, but a lot of you need to compromise in order to remain balanced and grounded. Because a lot of you want things now, because you tend to be the sign of instant gratification, like you like to see results now, and you're very action oriented, but Spirit wants you to compromise, because I feel like your angels and ancestors want you to reach out for help. I feel like the most powerful lesson for Aries is learning how to reach out for help, learning how to be comfortable with, receiving help from other people, even when you feel like you don't need it. Because I feel like the problem with not reaching out for help is that you become so used to not receiving help that you don't ask for help when you need help. And I feel like it has a lot to do with your inner child, Aries. A lot of you could have a Leo in your moon. Or you could have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your moon rising. You could also have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And I feel like this sometimes affects the way that you mother yourself. Yes, look, Star Mother. This card is all about learning how to mother yourself, because I feel like a lot of you grew up in households where you were doing all the mothering for the people in your life. And it says, how can you mother yourself? So it's all about, celebrating yourself and celebrating the wins and taking time to really care for yourself, Aries. Because I feel like most of the time, y'all are so used to doing stuff for other people that you tend to not take time for yourself. You are a very giving, loving, nurturing sign. And Spirit wants you to put more energy into nurturing that side of you that is giving. Because sometimes you close yourself off to receiving because you are so used to being there for other people. And Spirit is saying that you are in a season where you are attracting new friends that are going to be able to reciprocate that same energy. Because I feel like most of the time you feel like you're being taken advantage of, because there's a lot of the times where people don't want to compromise and they're always asking you for help. And Spirit's like, it's time for you to start asking for help. And stop being afraid to suffer in silence because of your ego. I'm hearing this strength card with the suffering in silence card reminds me of someone that would rather suffer in silence than to listen to their intuition and get help what they need. So just be mindful of that, Aries, especially coming into the month of June. So we got Lemuria. It says creating heaven on earth. It's happening. I feel like you are part of the original light workers that were sent back here around this time period, because we were meant to raise the vibration of the earth. And I feel like you are creating heaven on earth by streaming down this positive energy of light and love. And that could be you being of service to others, or you being of service to yourself and learning how to fill your own cup so that you reflect that same energy within the environment, and people also do the same. Because Aries, you're a leader, so people are going to always follow what you do. So when you start to love yourself, like for instance, I noticed when, as an Aries sun, when I stopped doing stuff for my family, because I'm a Capricorn moon, so I tend to be very detached emotionally, and I also am very family oriented, so I'm always trying to do stuff for my family. But I started to realize that it was running me dry, right? Giving all this energy and effort and time to people that are not reciprocating the same effort. So instead of doing that, I started putting that energy into myself, and I noticed that other family members started to do the same for themselves, and they started to distance themselves from my immediate family that was taking advantage of people by being codependent on them. And a lot of the times, Aries, you will attract codependent people because there's a lot of people that are attracted to your empathetic energy of you constantly want to help and wanting to do for other people. But I feel like this is all a part of the initiation process, because we did get initiation, rite of passage. So this has a lot to do with crossing the threshold. You being initiated into this level of understanding that even though you are a spiritual leader, even though you are someone that is meant to help others, you have to first help yourself, and you have to first be comfortable with helping yourself. And I feel like that was a major blockage, was you mothering other people and not mothering yourself enough, Aries. I feel like that was a main blockage for you. And I feel like the more time that you take to reflect on that, and you start to protect your energy and call it back, you're going to notice that the codependent people that were using you are going to want your energy more. And those are the people that are always calling to check up on you, to see how you're doing or why you haven't reached out to them. Ask yourself, why aren't these people ever reaching out to you, Aries? Why are you always the person that's always reaching out and being the bigger person? Or why are you deciding, for some of you Aries, to sit in silence instead of reaching out to people that you know can help you? I feel like that's a very powerful lesson that a lot of you need to understand and grow from. Because I feel like it has a lot to do with your initiation process. A lot of you are being initiated to a higher level or a higher rank spiritually, and this is going to manifest physically as well within your life. This could be in your job sector, where you're going to be in charge of other people. But Spirit is saying that the initiation process is important because you're going to be tested throughout this entire process to see how you handle things down here on earth. So we got the Cardi B personality card, and I feel like you were chosen because of your personality and who you are. The reason why your ancestors chose you is because they knew that your personality would be really, like, you would be really great at empathizing with other people, and people would naturally flock to you because you are an open-minded person. You're also someone that embraces their quirkiness. You embrace your humor without having fear of judgment. And I feel like this is why your ancestors chose you to break these ancestor patterns or these generational curses. We also got mystery. The number 47 could be significant. A lot of you are a mystery to other people. I feel like a lot of you have been moving in silence recently. And you got some people stumped. Because you could have people trying to even rob you, I'm hearing. But they can't find you because a lot of you have relocated and you're not telling people your location. Or you are completely ghost to where people don't know what the fuck you're doing. And that's beautiful, because I feel like a lot of you are realizing that your personality, because you're so quirky and you're so open with other people try to take advantage of that. And people also try to attack that because they don't like the way other people perceive and love you. So this is why a lot of you are choosing to be a ghost, and you're choosing not to divulge certain information with people no more, because you're starting to realize that there is power in being mysterious. And I also hear that you're following the 48 laws of power. I think this is the number 6, where you take your energy away from people in order to gain respect, because when you're constantly accessible to other people, people will start to lack respect for you because they have easy access to you. But when you take your energy back and you stop becoming so easy to access, then people start to want to covet you. So there's this energy of mysteriousness that you have to you that's helping you gain respect from others, and people are now wanting to compromise, where in the past maybe they didn't want to compromise in your relationships with friends and family and even lovers, because you are always helping people. But now that you're not doing that, and you're no longer asking for respect from others, and you're taking that respect, and you're becoming this leader. You may listen to Nicki Minaj or Cardi B, or you may have two sides of you that clash with each other, because these are two musicians that have had beef. So maybe you have a side of you that's like Nicki Minaj and a side of you that's like Cardi B, and both are very flamboyant, but one is about leadership and the other is about personality. And then you have another side to you that's all about being mysterious. And all of those make you who you are. A lot of you could be thinking about getting a new hair color. You could also be thinking about getting your body done. Or a lot of you have been working on exercising and working on your body. A lot of you said, fuck that getting a BBL shit. I'd rather get my shit natural. But for those of you that have a BBL, hey, it's your choice. Whatever makes you feel beautiful, do it. We got salt and pepper sexuality. You could listen to them, or you could have listened to them back in the day. But it's all about sexuality and really embracing your sexuality. Not being afraid to step up and lead. Because I feel like this is a part of your initiation, is learning how to lead others. I feel like a lot of you Aries have been really embracing your sexuality, and this is helping you become more of a stronger leader, because you are learning how to embrace your personality and also have a bit of mystery to you, to where people are naturally learning how to respect you. And there was a time when people didn't want to compromise with you because you were so giving and so forgiving, that now I feel like you've been protecting your energy and protecting yourself, and people no longer feel like they resonate with you. So it's this energy where people now want to compromise after not wanting to compromise. I feel like the more self-respect that you gain, Aries, the more you're teaching people how to treat you. I'm not going to take all those. Ooh, too many. Some messages for the sign of Aries. And clear the energy real quick. I think y'all need to start telling yourself. I'm going to say some affirmations today with you, Aries, because I feel like a lot of you need to start telling yourself affirmations. This is going to help you heal. I'm going to pull out my affirmation deck and go through some affirmations with you at the end. It's also very important that a lot of you look in the mirror and do some type of mirror reflection, because I got the mirror guardian. So that's all about looking in the mirror and starting to see the life that you want to reflect in the mirror, so that you can actually manifest it. Spirit is saying whatever you're being patient about, it's going to come in. You just have to be more wise when it comes to your planning and exert more of your inner power rather than your outer power. Because I feel like a lot of you feel like you have to do, and that's not it, Aries. You don't have to do as much as you think you do. Yeah, you could be feeling stuck. We got the stuck card. This could be you feeling financially stuck, or you just feel like you're being stuck in a box. People are sticking you in this category that you don't want to be in anymore. And I feel like a lot of you are learning how to become grounded, because there's an energy where your finances or your energy could have been stuck. And I feel like there could have been also people trying to create stagnation for you, because with the all eyes on you card, you have a lot of eyes on you. Red could be very significant, okay? For a lot of you, like I said, that base chakra energy with this fire energy, it's coming out for you. Like a lot of you are going to receive the rewards and the recognition that you deserve, Aries. You have a lot of eyes on you. You could be on social media. You could be doing really great when it comes to your content creation. And you have a lot of people that try to put you in a box or a jar. I'm also hearing that somebody tried to do a freezer spell on you to keep you stuck. I feel like you can do that on somebody and actually optimize the energy, I'm hearing. So if somebody stuck you in a jar and tried to slow down your finances or something, do the same thing. Put those money blockages and anybody that's trying to slow you down in a jar and freeze them. Freeze them. Spirit's saying don't allow what's happening around you to keep you stuck. Because a lot of you could be stuck in your head as well. A lot of you need to clean up your house or tidy up your mindset and the way that you see yourself. And this is going to help you get unstuck. Because I feel like a lot of you are gaining a lot of recognition and a lot of people are watching you, but you also have a lot of people that are also watching you with envy. A lot of you may be thinking about going to get a psychic reading soon. Sorry guys, someone was trying to call me. Some of y'all could have incoming calls coming in. But a lot of you could be a psychic and you could be feeling like your business has been stuck. The Spirit is saying that it's time for you to tidy up. Maybe you need to rebrand your business. And if you're not a psychic, this just could be you feeling stuck in general and you needing to seek guidance from a psychic. 444 could be significant. If you would like to book a personal reading, if you need any help when it comes to getting your energy unstuck, you can definitely work with me. I do rituals and I can also do coaching one-on-one with you guys to help you get unstuck. I also do therapy sessions. So let me know. All right, so we got the comparison. I feel like you're feeling stuck because you're comparing yourself to other people. And then you need to have a compromise when it comes to these comparisons because you can't be like everybody else. You know, everyone else has their own significant journey. And I feel like you need to stop focusing on the likes and the views, especially if you're a content creator, because this could be causing more stagnation too. By you putting a limit on yourself, by comparing your self-worth to others, it could be limiting you from being able to move forward. I'm also hearing that a lot of you are comparing yourself to your past, and the past you is no longer the you of today. And y'all need to reflect on that. Yeah, because a lot of you are feeling more awakened. 999 could be significant. A lot of you could be doing yoga or meditating near candles or crystals. A lot of you could have just got a plant, or you need to get a snake plant and put it by your window or put it by your door. Put a snake plant by your door to get rid of negative energy, especially if you've been feeling very stagnant and stuck. I'm hearing, look, that's a good way to get rid of stagnant energy, is to put a snake plant by your door to get rid of this stagnation. Because people could be sending you the evil eye. I feel like people are comparing themselves to you too. And this is another reason why a lot of you have been mysterious, because you know that there's people out there that see that you have been coming into this energy where people are giving you your flowers. People are finally giving you your flowers, and you have some people around you that could be comparing themselves to you and projecting their energy onto you. And Spirit is saying if that's making you feel stuck, if you're feeling stuck, you need to do some type of like ritual where you release that energy. This could also be you doing a cord cutting and cleaning these people out of your life. You could also visit a psychic, because I feel like a lot of you could go to a trained professional, but I feel like this is more spiritual, so you may need to visit a spiritual healer. For those of you that would like to work with me, you can always DM me or email me. And information is below in the description box. So we're going to get some more energy. for Aries. Yeah, we got the Seven of Cups. This is all about illusions. Scorpio, you could have a Scorpio projecting onto you. I feel like a lot of you are getting a lot of clarity and you're seeing the truth of situations. For some of you, I feel like a lot of you also have many choices to make and it's causing a lot of confusion. A lot of you could be also dealing with delusion, or you're dealing with a delusional person that lives in a fantasy. This person could be projected onto you because they see that you have a purpose and they lack a purpose. I feel like a lot of you have personal values too, where you gain inner clarity by coming into alignment with your own truth and your own personal power. A lot of you could also be regulating your emotions more, Aries. I feel like a lot of people have been used to you being very, very reactive. And a lot of you aren't as reactive as you used to be. And this is worrying people because they no longer can get the reaction that they used to get out of you. Can I get some messages for the sign of Aries? Read some messages for the Aries collective. We got the Judgment. It's in the upright. So a lot of you are getting some type of redemption because you learned how to forgive yourself, and this is helping you move to a new phase. Maybe you've forgiven your past, or you're going through a massive awakening where Spirit is helping you find your inner calling. And this is leading you to a rebirth. This could also be people from your past talking about you. And this could be too because you've gained clarity about the past. And you're moving on, like you're moving through all of this confusion and deception. I feel like there were a lot of people judging you too. Even though you had a lot of eyes on you, a lot of people were trying to compare themselves to you. A lot of people would rather see you stuck, Aries, than to celebrate you because I feel like you intimidate people. Especially if you're a younger Aries. You intimidate older women that had the chance to do what you did but didn't take it. Because I feel like a lot of you are very motivated and headstrong. And you're dealing with a lot of people that are insecure. And because they see you succeeding and evolving, this creates a lot of hostility and competition. We got the Lovers in the reverse. This is all about you needing to focus on self-love. A lot of you are hard workers and you're bringing in some type of productivity through your actions, through you going slow and steady, through you becoming more responsible and taking time to put more energy into your routines. Whatever you're investing into is going to be a good investment. A lot of you could have experienced relationship problems. I feel like people from your past were trying to project this onto you, or tell you that you didn't love yourself enough. I feel like a lot of you also could have dealt with a lot of imbalance or indecision because there was a need for you to detach, or maybe you're detaching. Maybe you have a fear of commitment, or maybe you're dealing with somebody that has a fear of commitment. Or there's just a need for you to put more energy into self-love because I feel like there's some disharmony or some misalignment within your values. Or maybe you're afraid to make a decision. Because this is Gemini energy, so this could have a lot to do with your mental state. Maybe you're sitting over here ruminating on the past and you need to forgive the bad choices that you made. Like, forgive yourself for that. You're a better person now. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Gemini or another fire sign or a Virgo. But a lot of you with this Lovers card, this is all about you needing to learn how to love yourself in order to attract that same love in a relationship. I feel like there were a lot of people from, you got exes from the past that were also trying to project some type of illusion onto you. But I feel like a lot of you are hard workers with the Knight of Pentacles. And whatever you're doing is going to pay off very soon. I feel like this is all about you continuously putting in the inner work and focusing on you. With the Virgo, you could be focusing on your health. You could be paying off debts. You could be focusing on, getting a good ritual or a spiritual practice down that'll help you detox. because a lot of you have been really focused on creating a good routine for yourself when it comes to your life. This could be you setting goals or plans and boundaries in place in order to get where you need to get. I'm seeing that a lot of you need to create a planner, or you need to get a, because I have like this calendar, this dry erase board, and on specific days, I'll write in the days, because I'm a Capricorn moon, so I'm very meticulous. I'll write in specific things that I want to do that day, even down to my readings, guys. Like, I always have like a list of readings, and I have the dates here of the things that I'm going to do. So maybe that's going to help you become more grounded, I'm hearing, because I do feel like a lot of you need to work on planning and having patience for the future, because you were going through a lot of challenges, I'm hearing. So that is significant. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, guys. So yeah, like I was saying, it's all about patience and planning. Let's pull some more cards. I feel like there's people that have been trying to like disrupt you, or trying to like make you focus on their energy so that you don't get things done. And I feel like these could be like ex-lovers or people that you've had falling outs with, that you're no longer, people that you used to have a lot of love for, but you no longer have a lot of love for because you have forgiven them, but you also have gone through an awakening. And with the Queen of Swords coming out, you've set boundaries. I feel like people are seeing you as being somebody that is very cold. People could be saying that you're coming off as cold, or you're just being very direct in your communication. But I feel like it's because a lot of you are more perceptive now when it comes to other people. And I feel like people are seeing this within your energy, Aries. People are telling other people that, you know, she don't really fuck with people no more. Like, and I feel like it's because you're no longer putting up with bullshit no more. Like, a lot of you are clear on what you want in life, and you're cutting away anything else that doesn't serve you, Aries, which is a good thing because you're no longer letting people walk over you. Yeah, because you've been walked over so many times with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and you're learning these lessons. Ten of Swords is about you no longer having to go through the same inevitable ending where people just backstab you and betray you. Like, I feel like a lot of you are regenerating, and you are healing, and you are learning your lesson, and you're recovering from a lot of pain that people have put you through. You could have been dealing with the Gemini, Libra, fire sign, or Scorpio, Virgo. But I'm definitely feeling like a lot of you are healing. You're healing so that you can resist the same ending that always happens, where people try to snake you and cause you painful endings. Spirit's saying you're telling yourself that it can't get worse, so I might as well keep healing and getting better. And that's good confidence that you're building in your solar plexus chakra so that you can recover. Because I feel like a lot of people are trying to humble you, and they're trying to come for your confidence, Aries. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. This could have been up to 3 people coming against you in the work arena. This could also be 3 people in your family. This could have been a third-party situation somebody put you through. Capricorn energy is significant. You could have this energy in your placements, or this could be people that you're dealing with. But I feel like there is a misalignment, or you're working alone because there was a lack of teamwork. Like, I feel a lot of people had you doing all the work. And then you became disorganized because you're doing all of the work for everybody else. But everybody else wants to sit here and argue and dictate how things get done when you're the leader. Like, it's like everybody in your energy wants to have the appreciation or the flowers that come with putting in the hard work, but a lot of them aren't actually doing the inner work, and they're expecting you to do all the inner work while they do nothing. 6 of Wands. And they try to pull, like I said, they try to pull your confidence down and make you feel like you're not going to be successful. These people didn't give you any recognition, and they made you feel unpopular, and they tried to discredit you. Or a lot of you have been feeling like that. You could be dealing with the Leo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, or this is energy in your placements. But I feel like this has a lot to do with you privately celebrating. Like, I kept getting that energy that a lot of you are celebrating privately now because you know that you need to protect your energy from people that don't serve you. So now you're really focused on achieving stuff privately. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. A lot of you are financially stable. And that's why a lot of people are mad, because they see that you're coming into this energy where you are being able to be rewarded by the universe through getting luxurious things. You're accomplishing a lot. World card. You could have just graduated. You could be traveling. A lot of you are attaining your goals and you're celebrating life. You're financially independent. You got stability on your side. You're self-sufficient. Everything that you put in, you get good fruits out of, and you got a lot of people jealous of you, Aries. But you're protected. Spirit's saying that there's a cloak of protection around you around this time. A lot of you could be building onto your business. Yeah, you have somebody trying to control your energy or control the way that you saw yourself. People are trying to make you out to be controlling, or maybe you were being a bit controlling or domineering. And Spirit wants you to move out of that cycle and move into this cycle of just allowing things to flow like the Empress instead of always being in that boss energy. You could have also been dealing with another Aries that was just crazy. This person had a lack of discipline. Very rigid, stubborn. They were a tyrant, very reckless with their energy. Get some more messages. One more. Hermit card, yeah. With the Hermit in the reverse, a lot of you isolated. You went into some isolation period where you've taken time to really heal from the past. I'm going to get some additional messages, and then we're going to get into initials and any other guidance the Spirit wants me to channel for you. Move these cards out the way real quick so we can get some new energy in here, because these additional meshes just get kind of crazy, if you know what I mean. So let's get into this energy, take the messages how they resonate, and leave the rest. My beautiful, lovely Aries. For those of you that need guidance or advice on how to get unstuck or how to, you know, cultivate more stability and growth in your life, you can always DM me or email me. I do one-on sessions with my clients. And for those of you that want to see more videos in a different format, I do have other social media like TikTok and Instagram. So make sure to check those out down below. I really appreciate the love and support, guys. So let's get into some more Aries energy. Spirit, can I get some more messages for the sign of Aries? Yeah, people always want you to do the most. Or people always feel like you're doing the most. And they're trying to make you feel like you're doing the most so that you start doing less. But I feel like it's because people are insecure, Aries, that they're not doing the most. I also feel like you were doing the most for other people and receiving nothing out of it. And you are now receiving karmic justice. Because a lot of people tried to take advantage of you because they knew that you would do the most for them. And they tried to use you and abuse you and take advantage of you. And I feel like you're flipping the dynamic. You're no longer allowing people to take control of you, Aries. A lot of you have claircognizance. So you have a clear knowing of what's happening. Even if people think that you don't know, you do know. You have clear knowing. So you are psychic. A lot of you are spiritually gifted. And people try to take your spiritual gift as a weakness, but this is something that you always had within you, Aries. You could resonate with being an Andromedon starseed, or you could be dealing with one. I'm also picking up that a lot of you could practice paganism, or you could be dealing with someone that's practicing paganism. It could be the starseed. A lot of you are dealing with people that were also passive aggressive. Let me see if y'all can see that. People that were passive aggressive or aggressive towards you. Or you could have been passive aggressive. But I don't get this as being your energy, Aries. I get this as being someone else's energy. Yeah, this is definitely someone else's energy. I feel like people feel like you're doing the most, and because you're doing the most and you're standing out, a lot of people are becoming passive aggressive or aggressive towards you, and that's only showing you that they're insecure when it comes to you. Because if anyone has to act ugly towards you because you're shining, it means that there's a light within you that they don't have. Yeah, Spirit wants you to love yourself. It says love thyself. Continuously love yourself, Aries, because people are trying to make you forget who you are, and you know who you are. More messages for the sign of Aries. Yeah, people could also be catching feelings. I'm hearing that a lot of people are catching feelings for you because they see that you've been loving on yourself. You could be a divine feminine, or you could be in your divine feminine energy. And I feel like a lot of people, like a lot of other divine feminines, if you're another feminine, have been really like insecure, and that's why they're being passive aggressive, because they see that you're loving yourself and that other people are catching feelings for you, divine feminine. And that's crazy, because people don't even realize that they're beautiful. Like, you're a divine feminine yourself. Why are you angry at the collective Aries for being beautiful and loving themselves? That's weird. Yeah, because they were trying to play on your emotions and use you. So it said, this one message says, I play off your emotions. I tell you what you like to hear. I'm using you for resources. So you had a lot of people in your energy trying to play off of your emotions and use you for resources, because I feel like a lot of people, like, this is how you were to people. Accept me for who I am. Stop trying to control me. I want to make this work. I'm in tune with you. That's how you were with people. And I feel like people were playing off of that and only telling you what you wanted to hear so that they could use you. Yeah, this could have been a Cancer. Or you could have Cancer in your placements, or if someone has Cancer, you could have had Cancer. You're leaving people behind. And people can feel this, Aries. People can feel you leaving them behind. People can definitely feel this. And that's why people are mad. Yeah, because especially people that you had past life ties to. Especially people that you have kids with, because we got the fussy baby card. You could have a kid with somebody that's the age of 2. But people are mad that you're no longer tied to them no more. That you're leaving them behind. Because you're learning how to love yourself and put that energy into yourself. These people were comparing themselves to you, Aries. They were comparing themselves to you. This is why it wasn't good to have them around, because they were honestly trying to create a physical altercation. This could also be a verbal altercation they were trying to have with you. I did get aggressive and passive aggressive here. So you have somebody trying to get aggressive or passive aggressive with you, trying to cause you physical harm or verbal harm, and a lot of you had to get away from those people. This could have been your own family with this Cancer energy coming out, because Cancer rules family. Yeah, someone was in your energy, Aries. You had to tell them, get the fuck out your energy, or you need to do a cleansing to get this person up out of your energy, because this person has been up in your energy. And I feel like they're mad because, like, a lot of you are working on building this white picket fence. You could be working on trying to get a home, or working on trying to better yourself and get into a new routine. What I tell y'all earlier about that new routine, it's coming out again. A lot of you are getting into a new routine that is going to sustain you, and you got a lot of people jealous. Spirit's saying if it ain't valid, it can't come with you this season. It can't go with you they can't go with you in this season, because you're in your winning season, and these people are going through their karmic season, because the same people that you had past life ties to were the same people that were trying to be aggressive towards you and were trying to be in competition with you. And those people can no longer go with you no more, I'm hearing. Because they didn't have the best intentions towards you in the first place. And a lot of them were low-key trying to use you. This could have been your brother, a brother-in-law, a half-brother. This could also have been your sister, a sister-in-law, a half-sister of yours. Yeah. This your own family, bro, trying to use you. trying to use paganism on you, trying to tell you what you like to hear so they can play off your emotions and use you for resources. But also, these are the same people, these brothers and sisters are the ones that were fighting with you too, getting in your energy because they were mad that you were focusing on self-mastery. You're mastering yourself because you're realizing that you're a part of the collective consciousness, okay? So whatever you do goes out into the universe and comes back to you. And you got a lot of people that were mad, Aries, about that. About the fact that you were finally putting yourself first and you stopped putting other people first. You stopped doing the most for other people. Success is around the corner for you, Aries. A lot of you need to hear that because a lot of you need to realize that you're powerful and that success is coming in. You could have experienced a flood of emotions or an actual flood of water in your environment. You could have had a flood in your city or somewhere around you, and a lot of you weren't impacted, and then others of you were. Give me some messages for Aries. I'm going to get one more card. I'm going to close these messages out. Yeah, a lot of you are dealing with a covert narc. A lot of you are dealing with someone that was a covert narc, and I feel like you waited a long time to receive these blessings that you're getting now. You waited a long time. And this covert narc also waited a long time to try to attack you physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally. But that shit's not happening. You could have a court case against this person for trying to attack you or for physically attacking you. This person definitely caused the altercation. And I feel like your guardian angel is whooping that ass in the spiritual realm. It says guardian angel is whooping that ass in the 5D. The 5D is the spiritual realm. So this covert narc is getting their ass whooped. This message says, I am confident in everything I do. So keep being confident in yourself, Aries, okay? You are receiving some type of unexpected help. So don't be afraid to ask for help, Aries. A lot of you could be short, or you have someone around you that is short, or you're being more short with people. You're not telling everybody what your left hand is doing. You're not telling the right hand what the left hand is doing, I'm hearing. Because you realize that every time you tell people what you're going to do, they try to manifest against that. October could be significant. A lot of you need to use red sage. Those were some additional messages. Let's get into some initials, Aries. I'm going to get into some initials, some angel numbers, and then we're going to do the affirmations at the end. All right. And then I'm going to do zodiac signs as well. All right, so let's get into some initials. These are going to be first, last, or middle initials. Take the messages how they resonate and leave the rest. These could be people that you're involved with, people around you, people in your family, or these could be your own initials. All right, so we have D. So this is definitely me, baby. Divine Destiny Tarot, and I'm an Aries sun, so this definitely resonated with me, and I hope it resonated for y'all too. So we got N, T, I got G, S, F, E, another D, got another T as well, A, P, we got another G, V, and last one, let's pick a couple. I got N again. I got Y. Got another E. And then I got another V. All right. Let's get some angel numbers. You could be seeing 333 a lot, or 222. You could be seeing 666. One more. You could be seeing 1111 or 111. Let's get into some zodiac signs. These could be zodiac signs within your chart or zodiac signs that you're dealing with. We got Libra, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Cancer, and one more row. Same thing. All right, my Aries loves. Let's get into some affirmations, my lovely souls. I hope these messages are helping you through your spiritual journey. And if you would like to support my channel, you can always like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you like this content or you want to see more of it, I really am grateful for all of you that come on here and watch my videos. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much for motivating me through sharing my videos, liking, and just showing your girl some love. I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for booking personal readings and getting donations. I love y'all. Too many. I'm gonna take these. So the first affirmation I got is, others admire me, God admires me, I admire me, even on my worst days. So you need to start telling that to yourself. I'm gonna say it again. Others admire me, God admires me, I admire me, even on my worst days. Put that down in the comment section below. I'm gonna say all these 3 times. Others admire me, God admires me, I admire me, even on my worst days. The next one is, I am everything I want to be. I am my biggest motivation. I am love. I am everything I want to be. I am my biggest motivation. I am love. I am everything I want to be. I am my biggest motivation. I am love. Put that down in the comment section below if that resonates. The next one is, good news is around the corner for me. I am remaining patient in the meantime. Good news is around the corner for me. I am remaining patient in the meantime. Good news is around the corner for me. I am remaining patient in the meantime. Confirm those down below in the comment section. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Comment it down below. Today is a day to start fresh. I can create anything I want. I can be anyone I want to be. Today is a day to start fresh. I can create anything I want. I can be anyone I want to be. Today is a day to start fresh. I can create anything I want. I can be anyone I want to be. Put that down below if that resonates. And we have the last affirmation of the day. I attract beings who love me, care for me, and honor me for who I am. I attract beings who love me, care for me, and honor me for who I am. Put that down in the section below, the comment section, if it resonated. And if you would like to see more content like this, of course, you can like, share, comment, and subscribe. I do have a membership that I just put up on here for those of you that want extended readings. I will be getting back into my celebrity readings. So for those of you that want to see celebrity readings, please make sure that you stay focused on my community, my little community section here, because I do post polls so that you guys can vote, and I will be taking those results and doing those readings on my membership channel. And for those of you that have readings that you want to see here on this personal channel, please let me know. You can always email me, DM me. For those of you that would like to book a personal reading for me, you can always email me at divinedestinyofficial@gmail.com. You can email me on Instagram or TikTok. Follow me on social media because I will be posting more formats of readings on there. I know on Instagram I do a lot of different short piles and reels, and then on TikTok I get more in depth. And Instagram, of course, I love to do extended readings. So for those of you that are interested, please feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, and follow me on social media. I will see you guys in the next video. Much love, my Aries family. Bye.